Welcome to the course. This is the Learn to Trade Micro Futures from Beginner to Trader. This is the introduction to the course. It is a great time to start trading. I actually can't think back to a time in my 10 years of trading when it was better. You see, just recently, a new trading product was introduced to the CME exchange. It is called Micro Futures. It allows you to trade the futures market like the S&P, the NASDAQ, the Dow Jones Industrial Average, and the Russell 2000 for a very low cost. Let's cover what this means. The futures market are some of the largest markets in the world. With Micro Futures, you have a very low account requirement to get started. I am generalizing, but I've seen brokers that will let you open an account for $100 to $400 deposited. You will be able to trade in and out of the market many times a day, just like a day trader with this low amount. Compare this to the $25,000 minimum that you have to maintain in your account for day trading regular stocks like Apple or Microsoft. Trading micro futures has very little risk. Yes, you can lose money, but at $1.25 a tick or $5 a point in the S&P futures, you aren't likely to go broke as fast as trading with regular futures market that is $12.50 a tick and $50 a point. Micro futures are 10 times smaller. We will cover ticks and points later in another video. Just understand, these are the basic units of measurement in the futures market. The S&P futures market is the market to trade. You will be trading right along with the central banks, hedge funds, algos, you name it. This is where the real trading is happening. It is one of the most liquid markets in the world and easy for you to get your orders filled. There is a fee for trading. I have seen the fee for a trade as low as 30 cents per side per contract. That is to say about 66 cents to get in and out of the market on a contract. Depending on your broker, you could be paying up to $7 for a stock trade. The data for the market is as low as $15 a month. I'll explain more about the term contract in a minute. You may be saying, I want to trade for free, or I want to trade with Robinhood. Yeah, that is a different type of trading than what I am teaching. More a buy and hold type of trading where they front run your orders in order to make money off of you. This isn't what I'm promoting. I am talking about trading one market and placing multiple trades a day. If you're looking for buy and hold trading, this probably isn't for you. But watch the course. You may change your mind or learn something you can use. I can make up to 20 trades a day on a busy day. That is not Robinhood trading. So what is the future market? A futures market is an auction market in which participants buy and sell commodities and futures contracts for delivery on a specified future date. For example, you are an airline company and you think gas will go up in the future. You hedge your operating costs by purchasing now and taking delivery of the product in the future when it's more expensive. The S&P futures contract is designated by the ticker symbol ES, which is the E-mini S&P. The micro ES is the same symbol, but with an M. It's the MES. The ES futures contract expires quarterly, the 3rd, 6th, 9th, and 12th month of the year. When you are buying a contract, you are saying, if you do not sell it, you will take possession of the property at the time of the expiration. I believe for the ES, you are basically buying one share of every stock listed in the S&P 500. Of course, you don't have that kind of money, so your broker is loaning it to you. The S&P is at 2661 right now. At $50 a point, you are basically needing $133,000 in order to buy one contract. And they call that the mini contract. When you trade with a futures broker on margin, they require you to be out of the market at the end of the day. You never get to hold onto your contract unless you have enough money to cover that contract. Based on that description, you can see that futures contracts are a lot different than buying and holding stocks. The futures market is where the big players play. You will see huge lots of contracts being bought and sold any second. This makes it easy to get in and out of the market. That can be different than some stocks that barely have people trading them. And you can often see that you have to take prices far away from the current price because no one is willing to buy or sell at the current price. That is what is meant by a liquid market. You will always find a buyer and a seller at current price in the futures market. The ES has been the contract that the pros have been trading forever. With this recent introduction of the Micro ES or MES, you can now join them for a contract that is 10 times smaller and much safer to trade for new traders. It is a great time to get into the futures trading. What is this course about? This is about getting started safely trading the futures market. Before I even knew about micro futures, I had created my channel and called it SimTrade the ES. I wanted to encourage traders to learn how to trade on sim or simulation, but for risking their money in the market. I started making videos that show my technical analysis of the ES pre-market and where I'm looking to trade the market for the day. I thought new traders could lean on my experience to sim trade the market and build confidence in picking the right locations. I will still encourage you to sim trade, but with micro futures, you can now take a few trades and feel the emotions that happen when you put a trade into the market. Psychology is a big deal on being able to trade. Unfortunately, sim trading does not teach you that. So, in this course, we will progress from not having any idea of futures trading to being able to place and manage trades like a trader. You will need to do some research on your own, but I intend to give you the information you need to get started. It's crawl, walk, and then run. First, we will get set up with a broker and trading platform. That will be the next video. You will need to do a little research on your own to find the right broker for you, but I will give you some guidance. We will talk about the realities of trading. We all dream of being rich. You will not get rich trading micro futures, but maybe one day you can move up to the E-mini and make enough money each day to change your life. It is not a fast journey. It is not a clickbait video thumbnail that I have made thousands in one trade. It's just not like that. Learning to trade takes time. It is like an education in anything else, like being a programmer or accountant. If you don't put any time into it, then you will never get the experience you need to succeed. Practice every day. Spend time figuring out where to trade in the morning before the action unfolds. Review your charts in the evening to see how well you did at predicting the turning points. That is what I'm practicing in the daily videos that I post. Trading education may be more lucrative than trading itself. It is not easy to make money in the markets, but selling stuff that promises riches to people that want to believe seems like a match made in heaven. I'm not saying anyone is lying. I just have not found a magic 3 patterns to make me rich. None of the indicators people teach you in YouTube videos seem to be reliable at all for trading. My job is to keep you from wasting time on things that do not work and to have you focus on the most objective information for trading. Let me talk about sim trading. You need to spend a lot of time practicing. Nothing replaces screen time. You have to either sim trade the real markets or download historical data and sim trade after hours. You need the simulator time to prove your skills. If you can't be profitable sim trading, how can you be profitable in the real market? This course is about technical analysis of the markets. We need to get in there and study the charts and understand the data to make educated decisions on where to trade. We won't focus at all on news or economic indicators. This is about studying charts. This is technical analysis. I hope you are excited to learn to trade the futures market. If you want to learn more, please subscribe to the channel and click the notification icon to get notified as I add more lessons to the course. I ask you to please comment on the videos. Let me know what you didn't understand so I can make more videos explaining topics that need more information. I hope to see you in the next video.